What go on, my people? So, Foota Hype, aka Looker Hype, went on stage with Winford Williams, people. And Winford Williams, the interview should be about him calling for peace in Cassava Peace. And he made it about himself. We're gonna watch the interview and then we dissect.
In the wake of deadly violence in his Cassava Peace community, Foota Hype is from a distance calling for peace. Foota Hype is on our stage right now to tell us why, from a distance. Foota, sir. Blessed love. May have issues, but we're not going to deal with me and your issues yet. And fans, many man a friend for where him gone line.
We're not good.
So we don't cover him at Jamrock, and that's not true.
And best of the best. Two of them.
And best of the best, he says. But we're not going to get into that now. We're going to talk about more important issues right now, because people are dying in your community, sir.
And the problem is I know everybody who is dying.
You know all of them?
Yeah, is it a youth where I grew up, I know before him born, or somebody who grew up with me, you understand what I'm saying? It just not feel good.
Oh, wow.
You know what I mean? So, despite, you know, we have the bad boy persona, the gangster image that within the music, in our real life is a different thing. You understand what I'm saying? Because we see the tears, we hear the cry, we feel the emotion because of people.
Community. How can we have factions like that in just such a small physical space?
Anyway, you have hunger and poverty and a small loophole for success and benefit. You have the opposing mentality there, and people want to gravitate to what they think is progress.
So why are you staying away from the community?
Because I felt the pressure of being a celebrity in that same community. Rub my nerves now. When people start dead, then me feel away. Like, nothing wrong if me and Winford fist it out and the two are alive. We have a verbal disagreement and we're still alive. But when people start dead now, it's a never-ending thing. If you have a son and you dead and Winford did make that happen, then when him grow, him fatherless, him go through film struggles in a life, in a film head, you cause him to go through that, if him father did dead, him would have alright, him father that help him. So him go forward and him will try to kill you or kill your son, and it's a recurring fraction just going and going and going.
So you're staying away, you would have, are you advising Mavado to stay away too, or what?
Well, it's up to him, you know. Because in a life, each person has to see them struggling, you have to identify your struggle. If you remember carefully, me paint out my picture off of the wall as a celebrity now. You're not going to find every celebrity to do that. But everybody have the same vision with me have. That was like 9-10 years ago. But that result take certain pressure off of me as a celebrity in the community. I separate myself from the community from people painting an image of me being an era leader or a Dan, because I wasn't that. I was just a celebrity in a very, very, very hungry, you know, suffering community.
So what are you doing to change that attitude and to get rid of the factions in your community?
I have to be a better person. Be a better person for them to look up to. Me can't go in there. So you try take no gun from nobody or try tell a man say him not to be a shutter, because some man see being a shutter as a business.
But is that sustainable? Isn't that the message that is not sustainable?
But the result,
is it?
The result is going to be GP, Horizon, or Madden.
But that's what I'm saying. It's not sustainable.
Yeah, but Winford, in this day and age,
it cannot give people a comfortable life.
No, it will not.
And young people must understand that they have their lives to live, that they can what they must try to do is to transcend this time, this hard, tough, evil time that they're existing in, to a time that is yet to come.
But that's why I have to be an example myself.
Yes,
you go in there.
You must do everything you can to get them,
every
get
time
that
them
into
see
their
me fly
heads.
out, or me gone on tour, them see a picture with Busta Rhyme, or them say me a groupie, and me have a Ferrari or a Rolls Royce, and your uncle can't say me a groupie, but me I live one life for different from the struggle in life. So you supposed to emulate that and thinking here it's a foot of the day with it. And now him up on a different level. We want up on a level that even if a carpentry I do, try build the bed with the leather bedded them and get into the groove with what I want. Police work out there, soldier work out there, secretary work out there. Select. No.
So something is out there for everyone. Isn't there?
Yeah, but it's all about the influence and the image. All kind of image then I get out Winford. Every kind. The bad, the good, the indifferent. But how you gravitate to. So that's why me take away myself.
Most people are good, nice, decent, loving people.
Yeah,
most.
Even with Prime Minister come from the ghetto.
What is your understanding of what's going on with the Mavado situation?
I don't have any understanding. Anything you hear, same thing me hear.
Okay.
Yeah, if the news tell me something, that's what me hear. If the streets tell me something, that me hear. I'm not there. I don't know. I don't have any hands on, and Nothing
Have you spoken to him since?
No. Me and him not talk. Find him the vice for me reading.
Oh, you can pick feud, Sabas.
This is not a
That's
feud.
not a good example for the youth them
No,
over
this
there.
is not feud. I'm not fighting with them.
Okay.
I don't talk to them.
No, but that suggests that you have beef with the man, Reggie.
Beef is when they're fighting. I'm not fighting.
You still rate and respect him?
Respect every artist.
Okay.
But if me and you have an agreement and you forfeit for a year part, that means that we have a breach of contract. Me don't want to talk to you, you're a fraud.
Jacure is apologizing for comments made about...
Did he apologize?
About selectors.
Did he apologize? The same person who posted the apology came forth and said, the person who sent her the apology, who is not Jacure, tell her that she's to take it down, because Jacure is not ready to do anything like that, and he did that on his own terms. She said that on her live show, so I don't accept that as an apology.
Are you offended by what was said?
Yes, I am offended. First things first, Winford, Jacure is a friend of mine, real friend.
Yes.
He's not a money friend or things like that. I've never received $1 from Jacure. So he's not a music friend. We face the same struggle. Get a youth, you know, the system beat one at a time. You know what I mean? We get different issues, but in the same kind of terminology. So we have two pretty girls and then the left hand. You know, so me and him reason all the time. And we drive, got places together, and real friend. But where me give Jacure wrong now, him tell me about my mother too. Him never say foota hype, you know, but he tell me about my mother too. Because he say, all sound man. I find that very disrespectful. You attack Father Paul, you attack Ura, you attack Mighty Crown, you attack Trooper, you attack everybody. What I think happened with Jacure, I think he used the wrong choice of words. Yes. I think he should have said, all of the sound man want to pay me $200 and $300 for me dub plate, and there's something there. Oh no matter. And then we could understand, say, me never offer you 2 or 3 bills, so I would me attack. But when they say every sound man, that's kind of crazy to me. But you know, it's an Amsterdam man, him like over Amsterdam and Europe, and them have the different kind of weed over there. So me I wonder if him smoke one or two. Me have pictures and videos of me fighting a battle for Jacure when me never knew him yet. When him there jail. When they are up to
the entire community, selector, sound system community is outraged about this?
Yeah man, everybody, even sound owner, like Mr. Singh from Bodyguard and Father Power and all of these legendary sound owner, Merito and all of these people, you offend them. So the thing when we say I mash up music, Winford, is ego. Yes. You can't make your ego override your professionalism and the natural course of your career and life itself. Jacure, yes, you are rich now. You were not born rich. While he was in jail, he wasn't rich. So it's the little play and the little play and the little play add up to make you have 1 hit, few hit, 3 hit till you can have a catalog. You never go one day in a dance and play one of them, and if you did sing them in the studio and them now play and them never put out and a selector never take them up and read them and play them, you wouldn't have $1. So for you to say you're rich and selector for do that, it's like you buy it in the hands of feed you. And I don't know about him team and who him power with, but this yes man syndrome is causing the whole dancehall business to deteriorate. Because if you have a solid team around you, Jacure, and them respect your career and care about your career, they will tell you to take down that video and make an apology quick.
Okay. Well, he's open to come to our show. Jacure, when you're ready, you can call us and come on and explain your side of the story.
I'm going to go live.
But let me put this in the argument. Yeah. Social media mash up the whole on life too.
No, my life good.
The whole on, you're all on social media saying too much and getting too angry and riling up people and playing to our worst instinct. In our words, we know that people will be riled up about this, so we say them so we can get a lot of followers to follow and to build on that hateful or evil thought. That wicked thought. I'm not putting any, I'm generalizing. I'm saying it's a mash up. It's a mash up artist career and it's a mash up. Social media is mashing up on our life. We don't need to rein in on ourselves, Reggie. Anyway, we're good for see.
So people, as you can see, this guy, Foota Hype, is really someone that look at hype for himself. Because at the beginning of the interview, he's talking about Winford Williams not covering him. You know what I mean? And why is he injecting personal feelings in the interview? How can you go on an interview for bring peace and you're bringing animosity? You know what I mean? And people, if you watch the interview, you hear him taking subliminal jab at Bounty Killer, talking about people are calling him groupie because he was on a car doing this and doing that. Which, as Winford said, he's just a troublemaker, because why would you take subliminal jab at Bounty Killer? Not only Bounty Killer alone, but he's also bringing animosity by taking shots at Mavado also, by saying Mavado didn't record for him. You know what I mean? So he personally made the interview about himself. So you're calling for peace while you're doing the opposite. You see me? That's why I call him Luca Hype. Because people, if he went there for peace, he should be just making it about peace. And I'm wondering why Winford Williams didn't call him out. If this was Anthony Miller from ER, Entertainment Report, Anthony Miller would be pressing him like clothes. But he's just on stage to pose, calling himself celebrity. Foota Hype, you're not a celebrity. You don't reach that magnitude. So stop calling yourself celebrity. Stop trying to feel like people are obligated to you. Because no one is obligated to you. If Winford Williams didn't cover you, it's because you violate. And for your diss the killer, you violated everyone. And you're still taking subliminal jab at him. So it goes to show that you're really someone that is just mischievous. You see me? So people even talk about Jakior, which I'm glad he called Jakior out. Then you can agree that he's one of the most intelligent person in dancehall. But he's mischievous. You know what I mean? And not only that, he's trying to act like he's really bigger than he really is. You see me? But when he called Jakior out, I have to appreciate that, because when you can disconnect your bias and tell someone the truth, that I have to show respect for that. You know what I mean? So big up to him for really doing that, even though he says he and Jakior is his friend. And people, in my previous video, that's what I was saying. Jakior was creating a suicidal effect for his career by doing that. Because remember, these selectors was out promoting Jakior all along, long before Jakior know that he was going to be a star. So Foota Hype is saying the same thing that I'm saying. So we are on the same page when it comes to that. You know what I mean? But it's someone that I have to tell you that people, I don't really like how this guy behave by taking subliminal jab at people all the time, acting like he's a victim. It's like he has the Beanie Man syndrome. You know what I mean? But big up on yourself, people. Peace. I'm out.
Stephen, this one is not evil. This one is to uplift the people.
Genius. Them only can wish, them only can talk. Them never walk the roads where we walk. Stephen, not afraid that we got. And them shit with just a laugh when Stephen,
bad mind and scrupulous people. Get up and study, be a evil. That's all them can do. Them can't do nothing.
Yeah, no, 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 no. Them can't take we life.
Can't do nothing. No way.
No, 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 no. Them can't take we life.
No way.
Yeah, no, 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 no. Them can't take we life. No, 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 no. Them can't take we life.
Every change. Walk through the valley of the shadow of death. Never scared, never fret. Youth, never do nothing where you have fear regret. Never scared, never fret. Yeah. Gangsta for life until my last breath. Never scared, never fret. Never sell out yet. No, no little death. Never sell out yet.
No for them, wish we see we fall, wish we see we fail. Want see we drop off, no want we see we sail. Want see we mash up, we know them a pretend. Say them like we when them want see we sail. No for them a grudge for your things, I don't know how hard we work for them. Lord, we hurt for them. Not gonna ever see me ball, never see me stall, and that's all. Tell them no, 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 no. Them can't take we life. No, 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 no. Them can't take we life. Not even with the knife. Tell them no, 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 no. Them can't take we life. No, 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 no. Them can't take we life.
This gully, this gully, this gully, this gully. I grew up with a lot of friends. Most of them stuck in the pen. I don't know when I'm gonna see them again. Them say please Lord, take them out the misery. Them promise that them never kill again. But then again, them only friend is the misery. Let my enemies them pay for the things them want to do to me.
No, 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 no. Them can't take we life. No, 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 no. Them can't take we life. No, 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 no. Them can't take we life. No, 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 no. Them can't take we life.
You see, that's just how it is. You know, life is always there. You have bad mind people, you have grudgeful people, you know what I mean? But you have to always rise above that. You know what I mean? Because the struggle makes us stronger, so we live longer. Stephen, this one is not evil. This one is to uplift the people.